The Tiny Village Challenge marches on as we continue building our walled-off river town on the winding river map. With limited space and growing demands, strategic planning is more crucial than ever. To expand, fortify, and secure our holdover trade in the region. Our settlement is taking shape, but challenges lie ahead. We can prosper, defend our land, and seize full control of the river's trade routes. If we hold it together and we build one of the tiniest fortresses here, a staple of defense in the middle of the entire region. Well, can we do it? Time will tell. If you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe. We've just hit 5,000 subscribers and I truly appreciate all of your support. And if you'd like to support the channel directly, consider becoming a member, as it helps me keep creating more content like this. Now, let's continue where we left off. Expand the village, raise the walls, and secure our legacy. We indeed lie in the middle of the region as we are trying to take a hold of the river, take control of it, and expand our regions past the borders of Thousandbrook. Last stream, we got a hold of Roheloch. I don't know if I'm butchering that or not, but that is what it is. But the Baron himself did not sleep. He is trying to surround our land, and he's trying to encircle us. Now, if this stream we can take a hold of this land and split his northern, northeastern, and southwestern regions, we might be able to control indeed the river as it passes our tiny village. Now the challenge itself about the tiny village is to not have more than the 30 burgage plots needed for the development points, which in our case is going to be a large town. Last stream we already managed to get all 30 burgage plots, so this is already shaping our village as we are pretty much just filling in the blanks in our trade route, in our production, and so on. And this stream we might even be able to maybe wall off the left wing of our beautiful settlement, tiny little settlement. Now, what did we do so far? Well, we tried to move a lot of the production to have it within the walls of our settlement. We set up free mining pits because our trading is going to be heavily focused on mining the rich iron deposit and then importing food and stuff that we need. But besides that, we do have a hunting camp, a tannery, a logging camp, a woodcutter's lodge just outside of our village here on the left. We do have 2 forester huts, so we started planting the trees back as the village grew. And finally, we have a fisherman's hut down here, supplying us with fish. Now, most of our food is pretty much based on, we rely heavily on meat and bread, but having the fish and eggs does help with the market supply stability, as we need diversity food diversity in order to upgrade our burger plots. More than that, we also set up a few vegetable gardens. We're just waiting for families to move into them. And soon, we are going to have even a fifth type of food for our people. That is going to help with stability on the approval side, which, as you can see, sometimes we lacked not enough food variety, sometimes we lacked entertainment. We did start to apply some taxes for our folks, but we do have a healthy amount of influence, a healthy amount of treasury. We can defend our land. We do have 2 full stacks of spear militia. We do have to replenish our retinue from last time, as last stream we did have to fight quite a few battles, and it was quite hard to defend ourselves from multiple fronts. But more than that, a few things that have been added to the game ever since we revisited it 2 weeks ago. So we have a 2 series if you're interested. We have a full revisit on everything that is new within the game, and this series relies heavily on building tiny villages, so you can check out both of them on my channel. But just to give you a quick TLDR, now we have fishing ponds. These are small lakes that can be fished. And then we have a river map, which is the Winding River, which we are playing on right now. And the previous playthrough happened on the new mountain map, the new mountain pass map, which is a smaller map with only 4 provinces. And as a comparison, these are 7 large provinces, and one of these provinces are, I mean, if you think this is small, well, you're mistaken, because on the mountain map, you could fit 2 provinces into Thousandbrook here, and you only have 4 provinces, so space is limited. Some of the resources are limited too, and it was very interesting to play on it. And we might do a second series with an even smaller village challenge, which was going to be going down from 30 burger plots to 10. So if you're interested in that, I would advise staying tuned, because that is going to happen. And one small news that I'm going to cover in an upcoming video as well is that Greg just announced that castles are coming to the game. It was just the other day that he published the news. It's not a new update, so the game isn't updated. It's not a new patch or anything. It's just a developer's blog, let's say, in which he has shown a few glimpses of how the castle would work, how the upgraded manor would look like, and so on. So the castle planner, which we have here, the manor, right now we can only put down wooden walls, but this is going to get an upgrade, an update, in which you will be able to upgrade your manor into stone buildings, the garrison, the walls, and everything. And that is going to be an even cooler opportunity for us to do small fortress villages, fortified villages, more so. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But without further ado, let's dive straight into some gameplay, as I've been talking for almost 10 minutes here. But yeah, it's I'm trying to give you all the insights and whatnot. So we are going to go and try and start building today the walls. See if we can somehow pass the gap. The biggest challenge for today is going to be to pass the river somehow and try and put down the wall all across the village. So what I would really like to see is to have some a few outposts here and here on the two far ends on the village. I have 3 gates on the western side. Oh, is that, yeah, on the western side, and then also 2 northern and southern gates here and there. Marauder, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. The young man stopped at the winding river inn and, over a pint of rye ale, heard a tale of forbidden love and tragedy between Agnes, the broken heart, and Bart Holmes, the lonely, Bart Holmes the lonely, at a bridge's edge. Inspired, he later rewrote the story. The young man went by the name of Shakespeare. Yeah. I mean, our love story, I forgot to mention that we witnessed a beautiful love story last episode. And we did build, I think it was, the windmill is called the Agnes windmill, where Agnes met Bart Holmes and they kissed for the first time. And then across the bridge, the bridge is called Madalena. And the reason why we called this bridge the Madalena Bridge is because every time Madalena... So there is this legend that every time Madalena had to cross the bridge, because, you know, in medieval times, to see a bridge floating over a river, it was supposed to be something, I don't know, beyond reality, right? So it was like, whoa, I'm floating on water. Am I Jesus Christ or something? No. But Madalena, every time she had to cross the bridge, she would get confused with the planks in her hands, and folks started making jokes about it, and that's how the first ever bridge built in this village is the Madalena Bridge. All right, so give me a second, guys. All right, I was just seeing my wife out. She's going window shopping to the mall. So, getting back to things. So getting back to where we were, Agnes and Bart Holmes kissed in this very spot, and that's where we built the windmill. The windmill too has its own story within this game. I have to tell you guys that this windmill is the third. Is it the third or the fourth? The Agnes windmill of the fourth, or the fourth Agnes windmill. It was, the legend says that we wanted to build the windmill. This is like the cursed land. We wanted to build the windmill here, and somehow it would never get built, unfortunately. So we replanned and we said, okay, let's build it right next to the manor and to the granary. And that's where it happened. So it happened right after Agnes and Bart Holmes kissed here for the very first time. So now, besides all of this, let's just continue. One very important thing to notice in this village is that we pretty much built up a lot of the things that we require to set up a healthy trade. And in that, I'm going to go through the development points that we took so far. So first of all, we got the trade logistics, which helped us set up a healthy amount of trading routes. So firstly, we are exporting tools, and we are also trying to export soon some charcoal. So we kind of figured out, okay, what is going to be the plan for the 30 Burgish plot tiny village challenge. And then we also took the trapping and the advanced skinning. And I would have honestly went with something else had it not had been for the update that happened a little bit over a month ago, which changed how the advanced skinning perk works. And now it's not only the hunters that get double the meat production, but also butchers and animal pens. And we did set up quite a few animal pens. Now, if you're new or just returning to the game after a long while, you notice that instead of the goat shed, you might see animal pens. Now, animal pens are really cool now because you can decide whether you want goats, which give you 1 piece of meat and 1 piece of hide, or you can go with pigs, which give you 2 pieces of meat. And if you take the development of advanced skinning, that gives you 4 pieces of meat per household every month. Every household that has an animal pen with pigs in it. So that is very important because for food production, it is quite important. As you can see, if we take a look at the land's fertility, well, it's not that good. We do have a few double plus places here and there, but the land is not quite enough for any high value production. And I will not sacrifice free. Is it free or how many development points? No, it's 2. But if you want to do agriculture, you might have to sacrifice at least 3 development points to take the irrigation and the rye cultivation on an unfertile land, let's just say. And finally, we still have 2 points to get in Thousand Brook, and we already know what we want to invest it into. It is going to be none other than the charcoal burners, as charcoal is going to be a really good source of income for our village. And then finally the deep mining, so that we do not run out of iron ever. Another thing that we did for this playthrough, so we are trying to combine, right? We are trying to combine lots of small pieces to make it very, very lucrative on the meat front. As you can see, we took the policy of hunting grounds, which pretty much states that wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast at the cost of 50% reduced yields from crops. Now, since we do not do any agriculture on this land, it is a no-brainer to take this policy if you have a rich wild animal herd. Okay, so that is very important. And then a new thing within the update, or as at least it was for me, is the trade tab here, which helps you keep track of what's being exported in large quantities and what's being imported. And I really like that you can see over the last year what has been profitable or what has been very heavy on your budget, economically speaking, and also the current month or the last 30 days. Now, I usually look at the last 30 days, and the reason being is I want to know that, okay, am I spending more than I should? And if yes, am I spending more than I make profit? And if yes, why? And as you can see, our biggest spenders right now are actually the grain, and our biggest income, wow, for the last month, the biggest income was spears. Interesting. We might have to change that. And not so long ago, I saw that we can make iron parts, which 1 iron ingot provides two iron parts. And iron parts can be, well, you guessed it, exported too. And that is going to be something that we might invest into. Yeah, as those can be sold too. Now, as for the trade that we are doing right now, We are exporting planks if we have more than 100. I'm going to up that to 150 actually. And I am going to ask the saw pit. Let's optimize a bit and scale production with the amount of stuff we have in town. Amount of production we have in town. We are also exporting roof tiles. And not only that, but we are trying to export tools, ale, spears, sidearm. I mean, sidearms is not that important. We just have lying free around because we set up the spear production just like a month or 2 weeks later than the sidearms, which the default for I think the blacksmith is swords. And then we are also exporting large shields. Now, the reason why we might start exporting where is it? Iron parts. Yeah. Is because we can also export it at 6, but it only costs 1 iron ingot to make. And that could be very lucrative for us, as spears do take 1 iron ingot and 1 plank. And although I really like having lots of spears on stock, what we are going to be doing is actually not trade unless we have, I don't know, at least 75 pieces on stock. And we are also going to tell the blacksmith, hey, produce spears till you have at least, I don't know, 75. Although what's going to happen is once we hit this number, I will have to keep track of this if I don't forget. We are going to switch to iron parts, and we are going to export all the iron parts as it isn't being used right now anywhere in the game. So it's just a really good way of profiting. All right, we kind of dealt with that. And then finally, we are going to set up charcoal burners, and we are going to indeed put them down somewhere around here. But first we are going to have to clear out these trees, some of them at least, so that they don't burn down. And yeah, let's just unpause the game after 24 minutes. Now, if you did, this was quite a long intro with everything that is going on so far, or quite a long recap and intro. So let me know if you want me to shorten it down, but I do think that a lot of the times it is good to refresh what's happening. Are you going to war at the end of this scenario or staying put in the fortress? Yes, we are going to go to war. We are going to try and capture the entire map with this one village. Yeah. We are going to do that. Let's see. Oh wow, we have more than enough people to have four spear militias now. Amazing. And I did want to oh, we don't have the, I did notice that we don't have the, you know what, yeah, the timber yet, but we do need the garrison, and I do want to have 2 ranks of retinue. That means 24 in total. All right, let's speed things up. What was I trying to achieve first towards the end of last stream? Let's see. Oh, we were building 2 bloomeries. All right. Okay, let's build those. Right. We're going to put down 2 bloomeries, as I think we were trying to make more iron ingots. All right. As we did have a very high surplus of iron ore that needs to be dealt with. If we have more than 150, then we stop. But I don't think we have more than 150. Are we exporting iron slabs? Yes. If we have more than 100. Let's up this to 150. Let's tell the bloomery to do 200. Because we are going to make iron parts and export them. Let's see. Do we have to switch now? Is the question. How many spears do we have? 23 spears, 26 large shields. That is still fine. I think one of the things that I would like to do is, well, probably switch to iron parts for a while and see how that goes. But first, let's deal with the timber problem. Looks like we have three families working on that. They are chopping down trees, though they are quite far. We do have 2 families working on the immediate area, replanting trees. And then we have 1 family that is trying to cover a much larger portion of the area. We did set up a radius such a way so that it does not chop down the trees of our wild animals herd. But yeah, we just need to make sure that we have enough timber. Now, a quick question is, can we... Oh yeah, we can. This building will stop production if we have less than, let's say, 20 timber on stock, so that we have a good balance of timber, planks and everything to achieve what we want to do. Let's just speed up the game a bit and then try and see soon-ish how we could start putting down the walls. Now, I don't know if there's a workaround to pass. So I know this is going to be probably ugly, but I'm trying to figure out a way. So I've been trying this even off stream, but I don't know if it's going to work out the way we would like. I want to relocate probably the manor as close to the river as I can, so that maybe the radius at a certain point reaches this side, so that I can continue putting down the wall around the village. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, as long as things end up quite okay. So we have how many families in total right now? We have... So at the end, we should have 120 families, if I calculated correctly. Because what happens is usually a duplex, when upgraded fully, turns into a quadruplex. And you can have 4 families in 1 burgage plot. So that is going to give us 120 families, which is going to be 360 people. Talking about symbolism, we are going to have as many villagers as you have days in the year. And we are going to name each and every one of them. No. We won't go that far, but let's see. We are still waiting for people, right, to move into the vegetable garden burgage plots. We could have 2 families working on the socket, but I don't see any reason why we would do that. We do have 3 families. I'm going to max out the second bloomery now so that we start pushing out iron slabs left and right. We need 2 more level 3 burgage plots. This is the cobbler's shop, this is the joiner's shop, and the blacksmith. These 3 houses we will upgrade last, as any family that joins these burgage plots will be unavailable for any work within the village. Now, one thing that I kept thinking of for our 10 village 10 burger plot tiny village challenge is that maybe I won't have any dedicated families, because just imagine with 10 burger plots, if you have even 2 burger plots that are dedicated to what is this, to production, that just means that you will lose access to a total of 8 families that you could have used for anything else in terms of production. So I don't know, man. Oh, okay, I can upgrade these 2 actually. Nice. And that is going to be our first development point of the stream. I'm very curious if we can do both of them in one stream. So get to the large town settlement level in one stream. I'm curious. Now let's see, how's the timber looking now? The timber is looking pretty fine. This is the moment where I will say, let's upgrade, let's commit the garrison. Right? I'm curious. Should I do this? As you can see, it is already working. So I don't know if the bug has been fixed. I feel quite ignorant on that front, but the reason why we are trying to wall off the village is because we found a workaround around the bug that makes your village inaccessible if you wall around it. And I have an entire video to show you exactly how to set up your village on that if you want to, but I can give you the quick TLDR right now so that you don't have to click away. So the idea is that you need to put down your manor first, and you need to build your entire village around it before putting down anything more. So I don't know if that is going to be I don't know if that is enough, because right now I'm feeling like, okay, I'm putting down the garrison already, and as you can see, there's I cannot click it anymore, but there was this radius of influence of the manor, and it already included the saw pit, the large storehouse, and part of the windmill, and also the brewery, the smithy, and the bloomery. But as you can see, we can still click them, we can still interact with them, even if it's well within the area of influence. So yeah, let's just speed things up a bit. Let's have these 2 burgers plots down, and then we can set up the charcoal kilns. Oh man, we are going to have so much export for charcoal. Give it just a moment. I am going to remove a few families when that happens from the mining pits and the bloomery, because that is going to be very lucrative. A bandit camp was sighted. Interesting. Are we going to yeah, let's go for it. Okay. I would have wanted to do this with the retinue because they have heavy armor, but we have to wait till we get the garrison. All right, our people are crossing the bridge. We are going to have to name this bridge and this one too. I might ask subscribers to pick what they want to be named after, what objects they want to be named after them, as we also have the retinue naming. That is going to happen once we have soldiers here, and the way we do that is just before we name things, you can just type me in the chat, and we go from there. And I will try, if you're a retinue member, okay, I will try not to have you killed on the battlefield, We're going to try and I remember when one of the guys back like almost a year ago, they died in battle. Don't kind of remember that guy's name now. I will have to look it up. But it was an epic battle. Now, this battle won't be that epic, that's for sure. But it is something that we have to do. Run! Whoa, wait, don't run. What the hell? Because you're gonna get fatigued. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are going to wait for them to regain. I don't know if these are going to spawn the brigands as we get closer. We will have to see. Okay, they spawned it. Okay, let's fall back. Actually, just stop here. We're going to try and push forward. We're going to wait for them to charge and see what's what. We're waiting for them here in the woods. We're going to set up no. How do I? Okay. Good. Let's see. Who does he attack? I'm quite interested in seeing if enemy unit has been spotted. I think this is it. We're going to go around. One thing that I would really like for Greg to implement is queuing up movement orders, because right now if I shift click I cannot queue up movement orders, but it would be great. They are charging. Okay, let's charge. All right, just hold on. You are going to be defensive and these guys are going to push forward. All right, tactical 101. Nice. Oh my goodness. Now these guys are going to move from defensive to push forward. Yeah, that was a quick work. Nobody died. I'm quite happy. All right, the smaller stack is going to destroy the bandit camp and you guys can go home. Thank you for you know. Do we have oh no, we have a corpse pit, but I don't think they, I mean, you know what, I think they are quite far away that no villager is going to be upset by these dead bandits. So we're just gonna leave them rot out in the open. Let the crows have them. And look, the crows are already flying in. No, I don't think this is part of the game, but it is the best timing ever, you know? Like, let the crows have them. Quite amazing. Let's check and see. All right, so you know what? We are that kind, humble and wise baron who would never take money away from their people. Of course, we do have a very small tax on our villagers, but that's only to defend the village. And as for our code, our way of rule, our way of ruling these people, we are going to be kind to them and we are going to be generous and say, you know what, look, we found 187.5 groschen in this bandit camp. Let the people have them. Let the wealth of the village increase and make people happy. So we are going to send these resources to the nearest town, which is this. And okay, well, it wasn't 187.5, it was 116. Well, that doesn't matter though. So let's just go back. And our villagers can go home now. Thank you for defending the land. Okay, more burgage plots can be upgraded to level 3, which is interesting. Now I might have to stop for a while of upgrading because I do want the newer villagers to start moving into these houses. I want vegetable production to ramp up, and that's what needs to happen quite soon, right? So, and that said, I think yeah, 86% on the garrisons, which is nice. We have the 2 bloomeries. We, I think, started making more iron slabs, which is quite nice. Oh my god, we just made 162 Roshan. Let's just look at the trade. So we sold a lot of tools. Nice. But we did buy a lot of grain too. And I don't know if I did saw something a while ago that the pantry was full. But it's okay. It would seem like we have a good amount of food right now. Although it's nothing to boast about. We are stable. Now, if you play and you feel like, hey, I don't like this being red here on the food supply, know that only if you would stop every production right now, right here, your food would end in 2 months worth of time. But that doesn't happen because we do have production, so it's not quite as bad as it seems, okay? Because you do have a constant income of food. So yeah, it is, we do live on the edge, you know, we do like the adrenaline, but honestly, it's nothing to worry about there. So all in all, things look quite all right. Let's see, just a tiny bit more, and well, we could increase the speed. Let's see. I think this is high priority. That's the reason why these two stopped upgrading. Let's just have this done. We just need 1 more timber. And we do have 11 timber. All right, 97%. All right. Would you look at that? The garrison. Oh my god. Is this it I mean, okay, Lord of the Rings reference here. Are these the 2 towers? Wow. I didn't even plan for this to happen, but it looks so cool that you have the garrison tower on one side and then you have the church on the other. Oh, one thing that we didn't do is select the church bell sound. So this is 1. This is 2. Oh, this sounds really cool. Oh, this is ASMR for me at least. This is 3. This is 4. Oh my god, this sounds like you took like an iron bowl and you're just like tung tung. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, type in chat which sound do you like more. Let's set it. Let's vote on our church bell. So when enemies approach, we are going to ring the bell. We could upgrade the brewery. We could upgrade this too. We are going to hold out on these, like we discussed. We are waiting for people to join in. Seems like these people... Oh, they don't have the tavern supply. Let's just check what's happening. Well, we do have tavern supply. I think the reason why they're complaining is because we do not have enough families doing that. So, no problem. We're gonna wait on that still. Let's wait a second. Let's control.
This is heavier than it looks.
We are waiting for the development point, and we are going to go from there. In the meantime, I was thinking... Yaga, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the chat. Yaga says, hello, bro. Hello to you too. So, in the meantime, while we are waiting, I was... I wanna play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 so much, but the biggest problem I faced is that somehow I feel like I'm a completionist, and I've never finished the Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 playthrough on my own, and I would really like to finish playing the first one and then start playing the second. But the problem is that I would also like to stream it, and for that I think I would have to restart my my playthrough. The only good thing about that is that the last time I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 it was almost a year ago, because I was playing it in parallel to Manor Lords. So I might just start a Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 playthrough. So I don't know how interested you guys would be in that. All right. Settlement level reached. Yaga, can you give a tour of your town? Yes, yes. Give me just a second and we can tour the town a little bit till things get moving here. But first, let's spend the development point. Now, as you can see, we have 4 points spent. We are going to go for the charcoal burners, and here's the reason why. The efficiency of the charcoal burner is that 1 firewood makes 2 charcoal. But what does that even mean? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what my knowledge is of the game, is that 1 firewood turns into 2 charcoal. That is double the efficiency, but hear me out. 1 charcoal, from my understanding, has a double efficiency as a fuel. So this means that 1 firewood turns into 1 fuel turns into 4 fuel. And I don't know if that changed from way back, or if that's just a myth that got busted in the meantime. But even if that isn't true, we're still sitting on a lot of money right now, because 1 firewood, when turning into 2 charcoal, can supply a lot of demand. And what that means is that once you get to the level where you have enough to fuel your village, you can start selling. Now, the reason why charcoal is so good right now in this patch is because charcoal can be sold for 5 groschen, whereas firewood can only be sold for 1. So every time you sell 1 charcoal, that's 5. So if we start an export, excuse me, if we start an export on charcoal, we are going to be doing as well as the tools that we are selling, but the supply chain is going to be much shorter, because we only have to turn firewood into charcoal. So we have to cut the wood, make the charcoal, and then export it. Whereas creating tools or iron parts or whatever, you have to mine the iron, turn it into an iron slab. The iron slab needs to be then turned into the tool, or if you're trying to export weapons, right, then it needs to be built with planks. You need also planks or something else, and then you can export it. So instead of having two choke points in your supply chain, you have 4. So this pretty much halves it. And of course you could say, okay, but whatever, tools or spears can be sold for more, but the difference between 5 and 6 groschen isn't that big. So we are going to take the charcoal, thank you very much, and we are going to start making a lot of profit. Let's set up the charcoal kilns. Let's try and put them down. Well, question is, do we want to put it down on the right hand side close to the village, or maybe on the other side here? Yeah, you know what, we are going to brag about it to all the traders that come through here and say, hey, look at those are our charcoal kilns. We are going to put down 2, though we are only going to be using 1 for now. We are going to get a few families back. I'm going to keep only 2 families on the mining pit. We are going to also have only 1 family on the bloomery, as we are going to do an interesting... We are going to also do something interesting. So, the strategy to make sure that your village only uses charcoal in the marketplace is to set up a second storehouse. Now, the way this goes is I am going to put down a storehouse right next to the charcoal kilns, and we are going to actually prioritize this as a very high priority. We are going to make these high priority so that these happen fast. We are going to pin these and wait a bit. And one thing that we are going to have to do is once that happens is we are going to do an interesting little trick to make sure that the village also only uses charcoal, and that we only trade and that we export the charcoal, and that the firewood only gets used by the charcoal kiln families. So let's see that in action. While that happens, this is the tiny village challenge, just to give an answer to Yaga. The tiny village challenge is to only use 30. So this is the first version of the challenge. We are trying to build a settlement, a walled off river settlement town that is going to host all the burgage plots in one place, and we are limited to a number of 30 burgage plots which are needed to reach the highest settlement level, which is going to be 30. So as you can see, in order to reach a large town, you need to have 30 level 1 burgage plots. So that's the reason we need to that's the reason why the highest amount is 30. But guess what? I think if this goes really well, we are also going to do a 10 burgage plot challenge where we won't be able to use more than 10 houses for the entire settlement. That is going to be interesting. Efficiency is going to have to go through the roof, and I quite like that challenge to make something hyper efficient. Now, one thing that I wanted to ask you is that if you feel like this content you do like and you do enjoy watching, and if you know people that might as well enjoy the same way you do, feel free to share, and it would go a long way, of course, for my small channel to grow. So if you know anyone who might be interested in these challenges or in this type of content, you know, I'm gonna stop here and we're gonna get back to the gameplay. And thank you very much. So let's get the storehouse up. We are going to pin both of these storehouses for one tiny brief second here. Let's get this started. All right, and we have now 5 families. This is going to be good. This is going to be interesting. Our food is stabilizing even more. All right, so the storehouse is down. This is what's going to happen. So the way this works is we have to ban charcoal from the large storehouse, right? So the reason why we do this is that this storehouse is allowed to set up market stalls, right? So we want to oh, actually, sorry, we are going to ban firewood and we are going to allow charcoal, because this large storehouse is allowed to host a market stall in the marketplace. So the way this is going to go, these families that work in the large storehouse are going to distribute charcoal to our villagers. But one thing that we don't want to do is the smaller storehouse to share the same fate. Now, I'm going to upgrade this because we are going to need a lot of storage for the charcoals. We are going to put, well, let's say 1 family for now on one of the charcoal kiln. And then we are going to have a second one up soon. So we are going to ban firewood from the large storehouse that can set up market stalls. And we are going to ban the family that works in the other storehouse from ever setting up a market stall. And the reason why we do that is because we are going to ban everything. We are going to ban any product in this storehouse to be stored, but you guessed it, firewood. And we are also going to set up probably a road that is going to go from the woodcutter's lodge. From the woodcutter's lodge, we'll have to somehow organically. Love this type of games to play. I'm going to bed, so good luck and bye. Hey, thank you for joining and welcome again. I will see you next time. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know how good this looks, but yeah. One thing I could have done is maybe just went around. Although, nah, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. It does look a little bit weird, but we could move the woodcutter's lodge. But it's fine. It's fine the way it is. So, now, yeah. Let's have this going. We need 2 timber, 16 planks. Let's speed this up. Wait, resources stolen? How? When did this one spawn? Didn't we have... Oh, okay. All right. Rude, but yeah, okay, let's deal with these guys. Stop running. Let's just gather and we will go from there. Two timber, we need the 16 planks. Rohaloch just bugged out there. Okay, good.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Come on.
This is heavier than it looks.
We have 3 families on the Woodcutter's Lodge. How much firewood? 214. That's quite alright. We only need 1 more plank. And then we have the large storehouse up and ready to go. Oh, let's just wait. Let's just wait. All right, good. So, like we said, we are going to ban everything but firewood here. And we are going to only store firewood, and that is going to be so good. You just see and wait. Or you just wait and see. All right, I'm going to move 1 family from the Woodcutter's Lodge because we will need... Well, actually, I don't think we need that many families there, so let's just have this up. We do have 4 families, which means we can double down on this. And we are going to have in total 4 families on charcoal kilns, and in the meantime we do have to deal with these bandits, so let's have that go. You know, one of the things that I really enjoy about this game is the amount of depth it has when you zoom in. Like, look. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Oh, this is so immersive. Just look at this. Truly immersive. All right, as we are headed towards the bandit camp, we have also built the charcoal kiln. Let's set up 2 families to take care of these, and then it would seem like, I don't know if these firewood, the stack of firewood is going to be moved, but I know for a fact that soon we are going to use charcoal as fuel, which makes me happy. We did ban firewood here, so this storehouse is going to be dedicated to hosting only firewood, and that is going to be more than enough. And this soon is going to be going up so much. And just to double check, we can also go to the trading post, and lo and behold, charcoal is going to be exported if we have more than 300. Right now we have 20, so once we have a healthy stack for fuel, it is then when we start exporting. That looks good enough for me. $27 ale. So, who's unhappy? We do have a few houses here in the back row that seem to be unhappy a bit. If we upgrade 3 more burgage plots into level 3, we will have the large town that we always wished for. But we don't have to. We don't have to rush it. We have more than enough iron deposit for now. All right, let's move forward in time. And the family already. Whoa, whoa! I forgot about this. True. All right, you are going to push forward. You are going to rush them. All right, it is so good that we didn't lose anyone yet. I almost forgot about the ongoing battle. Nice. Oh my god, stop running. Good. Good. Let's loot the bandit camp. And you know what? In the meantime, one of the spear militias are already going to return. So let's make some money. Wait, we are sitting on 0 regional wealth? Wait, how does that even work? We are indeed going to send that back to our villagers. Run back home to your families, boys and girls. Oh, okay, 214. I think it just got bugged out for a second or something. Something wasn't quite right. Nice. We could have an additional family there, but I don't think it's required necessarily. You know what? All right, let's see if this does anything. I am going to try. All right, let's disband these units. And right now we are arriving in a point of the stream where you can join the ranks of 1,000 Brooks province. You can join the ranks. You can join the guard of the one and only Barons. The Barons Guard, let's say. All right. Let's buy people. Let's buy the retinue. And we are going to also upgrade. Do we have enough money to upgrade all of them? I don't think so. Not enough money to upgrade all of them, but of all the people that have been upgraded, in this very moment, if you are a follower, a subscriber, a member, a YouTube member, and you want to become a part of the King's, I mean, right now we just tell people that I'm a baron, but soon we are going to conquer the land, conquer everyone, because we are here to stay, and we are going to rival the baron that is trying to take land from us, and we are going to defeat him. So if you want to join the King's Guard, today's the day. You can choose a name for yourself and choose the design, or let's say color code, because I think it's going to be taking a while. Choose the design of your own people. All you have to do is type me in the chat, and we are going to go one by one, and you can become a member of the King's Guard. And we can personalize, tell everyone, okay, this is gonna be your design. You like this small buckler shield? That's what you're gonna use. Okay. You want a different weapon? Good. Let's set that up. You want a sword? Sure. All right. Doesn't seem like we can upgrade now because we don't have money left, but we're gonna go from there. Ooh. Oh, no. I need families. I need families in these vegetable gardens ASAP. Our food is looking really well, not gonna lie, but first let's just have diversity. Food diversity first, and then we can worry about the rest. Wow, our fuel is growing. Look, 98 charcoal now. Whoa. Fire broke out? Oh no. Oh boy. I think it was, yeah, we have a thunderstorm, and lightning struck the lumber camp. And indeed, we should set up multiple wells, because I did want to do that towards the end of last stream, now that I think of it. But yeah, let's have a well here. We're going to have an additional well somewhere over here. Maybe not. Okay, maybe on the other side of the village. No, do we have? We do have a well right there. Okay. Let's have an additional one right here next to the church. Oh, we don't have the timber. Oh, nice. Hello, can someone give away some Steam gift card? No, but
So could I.
we do have I do have a chat policy, so if you came here just to beg or something, you might get timed out on the first round, and the second round it might be just a ban. But welcome, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the chat. Wow, new family came in. Let's deal with that. We could put, well, I wanted to put an additional family on the communal oven, but now that I think of it, yeah, we need to rebuild this. That is true. Then let's build the well. We could max out the woodcutter's lodge. Although, how are we doing on firewood? Firewood is okay. I will want more families on the charcoal kilns, though. All right. What we could do is put down a second hunting camp. As you can see, the animals, so they are they are breeding faster than we are hunting them. So we might put down a second hunting camp. That could be a thing. Now that I think of it. Looks good enough for me. Let's see. Logging camp is usually the highest priority. Needs to be built ASAP. As in rebuilt. Let's go from there. So Mining pit. Looks like charcoal. Ooh, we are making lots of charcoal. We are making more firewood than charcoal, which is interesting. Huh. Let's try and remove a family. Put one there. That seems fun. Okay, winter has come. And since it is the middle of the winter, we are going to remove 2 families from the fisherman's hut. A little bit of micromanaging here and there doesn't hurt. And we are going to max out the charcoal kiln. And we will probably max out the woodcutter's lodge for now and see how far that takes us. Or in hindsight, we could put an additional family on the hunting camp. How much stone do we have left? Because I know I'm not importing stone. Okay. We have 29 stone. All right. What would you say is the most difficult aspect of the game currently? Wow, that is a really good question. I think one of the most difficult aspects of the game is deciding when to upgrade your burgers plots. So if you are a new player, usually you tend, I think new players tend to rush upgrading their village, and they get into this stalemate of not having enough approval rating to grow the village, and they don't know how to balance well of, okay, when should I upgrade and when do I have enough to get to the next level and not break the morale of my villagers. So I think that is a hard aspect of balancing the production you have and your approval rating with when you actually upgrade your village. I think that I would say that is the hardest part, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Like the first 5 in-game years, I think, is the hardest for new players. And let's say if you're a seasoned player and you already know what to do, I think optimizing your militia might be hard, because if you don't build all the weapons that you need, you might have to import it, and that is very expensive. I would say that is the harder part for seasoned players, especially if you want to play higher difficulties. And this is the reason why I do know that there are hard and challenging or whatever difficulties, like hardest difficulty challenge, and is going on right now in this early access. I think playing the hardest difficulty of the game isn't necessarily worth it. And I know I'm straying away from your question, but I'd say that first of all, just play the medium challenge, the medium difficulty. You don't have to play the highest difficulty, because it's very unbalanced, and it really breaks all the immersion that this game offers. Like on medium difficulty, you can create an organic village and enjoy what you're doing. In the hardest difficulty right now, it is so unbalanced that you have to literally rush things and to make very, let's say, efficient building, which is quite, I don't know, it takes away from the fun you could have. But just to, let's say, casual or medium challenge, medium difficulty playing, that these two things are the hardest. If you're a new player, it is definitely when to upgrade without ruining the approval rating of your villagers. And then the second one is how to deal with the trading and the import for your villagers, and how to arm them. But when I say those are the hardest, It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Uh, Demoralize or something. How? What are the words I'm looking for? It shouldn't scare you. So those are the hardest, but they are too easy to handle if you have multiple saves. I usually tend to not save save scum. I like to do just a straight playthrough, no reloads or stuff like that. Although sometimes I do that too. So if I have a mechanic that I do not know, maybe I just do a save right before and see how that works out. And we did that, I think, twice, once or twice in these in the previous playthrough. We did that because you know, it is good to I think trial and error is the best you can do to learn anything. All right. We have double hunting camps, which means we are going to almost double the food, or at least double till the wild animals deposit is going to go down to half of what it had before. So yeah. And then how are the charcoal kiln? Ooh boy, we have more and more firewood. We might have to set up 3 charcoal kilns. It seems like. Huh. Interesting. You know what? Okay. I bite. Okay. And we are going to move 2 families from one of each to here. And the reason why you do that usually is because they can be fueled. So usually 1 charcoal kiln can be almost 100% productive if it sits right next to the large storehouse. Because the reason why you usually put 3 families is because they have to travel along they have to make a long journey to the storehouse, and the distance is quite far. But if you set them up close, usually even 1 family can handle 1 charcoal kiln. But it is great to have 3 just for the maximum efficiency. But we can optimize that too. All right. Looks like the foresters did manage to outpace the amount of stuff that we that we cut down, we chopped down. So that is great. Let's see. Fisherman's hut is empty. Then we don't need any families there. Let's just have an additional family on the woodcutter's lodge. I will let you know that once we get to the 10 village 10 building challenge, tiny village 10 burgers plot edition, a lot of micromanaging will have to be done in order to make things work. But right now we are doing quite well for the 30 burgers plot one. So we need 3 more upgraded houses. Though we are waiting. We are still waiting for families to move in. How many we have families do? Oh boy. We have 30 constructed. That is right. So we have quite a while to wait till the vegetable gardens get productive. All right. Let's move out. Let's speed things up a bit. All right. So let's optimize this. As you can see, it's full. Let's have 2 families there too. Amazing. Look at that. New mercenary companies available. Let's check that. Wow, only 1? Oh, that's not okay. I think the mercenary bug is still around. Look at this. It's the only thing available though. That's not okay. Hey, a new family moved in. Would you look at that? How are we doing on hide? Oh, we have 121 leather. Wow. 122 leather. We should be making more shoes and exporting them, I think. How many hides do we have? Oh, we have only 1 hide. Okay, well, I have an idea. We are going to set up an export. Although we don't have that much money. What is eating up all of our money? Something's going on. Oh, we are buying a lot of grain. That is right. And we are not selling enough tools. Okay. I see. Well, I think it is time to upgrade that Burgish plot. Even if I don't like the idea, we might have to do it. Although, didn't we change the blacksmith? We have 61 spears. Oh, that's why we are not making that much money. True. How many iron slabs do we have? 34. I think it is time. We could switch production. How's the... Oh, that's right. That's right. We have people moving in and getting shields and whatnot. Okay. That looks quite all right. Let's have that going on, and then what should we do? Should we upgrade? We don't have the money. We could upgrade the blacksmith. It would double the amount of money we make. Do we make enough tools? Yeah. We do. Wait. This building will stop production. Oh, it's not the bloomery that I wanted. The smithy, man. Oh, okay. I think the bloomery does not produce as fast as we want it to. It doesn't make enough tools. Or it doesn't make tools fast enough is what I wanted to say. But we won't do that. Not right now. We might switch to iron parts. Because we are selling 2 parts for 1 iron slab. Wow. Okay, let's switch. Let's switch for now. We have spears for 61 people. And that would be, well, almost everyone in the village. So we are going to see how that goes. And we are going to, well, practically sell every iron part we have here, right? Why is it desired surplus 10? We don't need 10. Do we? Where are these? Oh, okay. There. Good. Okay, and you production limit, no production limit. Good. Oh, the production limit does not get... Oh, bandit camp was sighted. Where? Oh, okay. A new bandit camp was sighted. Good. Let's rally our people. Good. Let's stop running. And we are going to clear that up. What we need to make sure is that we make more money than we consume. And right now we are consuming more money than we make, which is not nice. And it's probably because the biggest spender is, yeah, the grain. The biggest spender is the grain. And we are not making nearly enough export. That is true. That is actually right. Oh, wow. Okay. That needs to change. We are not selling roof tiles every month. That's for sure. Okay. And that's probably because we are upgrading. Of course, they steal the 10 iron parts. Ooh, no problem. let's deal with them. Let's go. Let's deal with them quickly. Frank, I thought you were going to say rerolls is the hardest part of the game. Reroll as in the saves coming? Yeah. New mercenary companies available. You see? Oh, man. Oh, the game is bugged. Oh, this is gonna be a hard-fought victory if we win this. So the way this goes is somehow the game bugs out, and when it does, you don't have access to any more new mercenaries. And with that, you can only rely on the people you have. Well, I never thought I would say this, but we might do the 10. I don't think that's gonna work out. Let's see. What are the lands that we already own? We could own this land. Yeah, sure. Can we own this one? I mean, can we build on this one? That's what I meant. Rich clay deposit. And another rich wild animals. Clay, wild animals. It has a rich berry. But at least you don't need to make archers. Yeah, true. But, it's quite different from from our last playthrough, wasn't it? Where we could hire free mercenaries, which would account to like, what, 6 units? So this is quite different now. This is quite different this time around. All right. All right, which one are you attacking? The one that you attack are going to stand ground and attack. It was more of a side push, not an entire flank, but I think it's gonna work out just well. Yeah. Nice. They broke. Amazing. We didn't lose not a single soul. We didn't lose a single soul. Okay. back to what we were doing. So, how are we doing on iron ore? So, we are mining more iron than we are using, that's for sure. We have lots of iron slab and we should start exporting. Soon we are going to start exporting charcoal as well. Just requires a tiny little bit of time. And that's going to be working out well too. But yeah. How's the bloomery going? Well, 40 iron slabs go. Okay. Not bad. Not gonna lie, it could go better, but yeah. A new message. All right, we are going to send this money to the nearest town, which is ours. And not only that, but we are also going to give it to the villagers so that development speeds up. And also because we don't really have anything to spend it on, so... Alright, run back to your wife and kids. And we go from there. Okay, bread. Yeah, food variety is the issue, but that is going to stabilize soon. We don't have fish and we are in March, indeed. That is correct. Let's have, well... Could we spare a family? Yeah, we can spare a family from the Woodcutter's Lodge. Let's do that. How are we doing? 25 timber. Let's spare a family from the logging camp too. That should be quite fine. Okay. Looks like we are stabilizing. And as you can see, the charcoal kilns are already pumping out the charcoal. We have, I think we have, yeah, 15 months. That's a year's worth of fuel. That is amazing. And soon we are going to start selling as well. Just imagine. Wow, guys, I just took a glimpse at the stream on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, we have 6 people around. Holy moly. We just hit the record of 7 people the other day, by the way. That was great. I'm happy you guys enjoy. All right, we can disband these guys. I was just curious, and you don't have to. You can keep lurking if you don't want to type anything in the chat. I was just curious. What exactly? It would be great to know what you tuned in for, or what made you decide to stick around. I'm quite interested to see what you enjoy most from these streams I'm doing, so that I can have a little bit of feedback from you guys. All right, well, our forest is growing back, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Our foresters are doing a really good job at this. Oh, nice. That's quite amazing. By the way, the other day I was making the thumbnail and just... Oh, look at this bridge. This looks so immersive, man. Oh, this looks amazing. Just imagine once we have up the towers, the defensive towers and gates and everything around the village. Oh man, it is going to look, oh, whew, sexy. No new families yet. Interesting. Lack of entertainment. Ah. We might need an additional family soon on the tavern. That is quite true. But right now, entertainment supplies are at 100%, which is nice. Quite happy about that. The malt house is full. Are we exporting ale? Because if we are, I might. Yeah, we are exporting ale. So let's just balance things a little bit. Okay, soon charcoal is going to be exported if I'm correct. We could actually export sooner just to stabilize our economy. We could say, you know what, if we have more than, well, where is it? If we have more than 200 charcoal, let's start selling because we need a lot of it. And what about shoemaking? Are we exporting shoes? Where are the shoes? Oh, here. Why do we have only 15 surplus? And that's it? It's just static or like... Oh, so the joiner's shop... No, not the joiner. The cobbler's shop isn't doing anything because it hit the maximum amount and that's it. Oh, I see. Let's put it to 50. All right, let's put it to 50 and say if we have more than 15, or how many houses we are going to have in total? 30, right? 30 houses, 30 burgage plots. Okay, if we have more than 30, right, we are going to export. We can't set up the dedicated trade route yet. And if we have more than 30, we are going to export, which means build till you have 90. So it's triple of what is necessary. So it's double the amount exported, but it's triple in total quantity. And we are going to export, and if I don't forget, we are going to have to set up a dedicated trade route for that too. All right. Economy is somewhat stabilizing. Exports 150, 200 on roof tiles, and 88 on ale. Interesting. Yeah, we have 82 iron parts. Did I not set up the export for the iron parts? I did. So then... Oh, okay. My guy is only just arriving. Yeah, the next couple of families we are going to have to start putting on the trade post. Because... Oh, this is the first year we have royal taxes. Okay. All right. Well, we are doing really well in that case. Because, of course, we don't have enough money right now. But by the next year, we are going to have it. Because now we are literally just... Ooh, that's a lot of export. That is nice to see. One thing I might do... Oh, not the bloomery. 104 iron parts. Wow, we need much more families on these trade posts. And we might have to start importing horses. Oh, we do have 3. Out of which one is used. Oh, actually 2 are used. Carrying a rider. Waiting. Okay. Let's buy another one. Alright. Good stuff. And indeed, we are going to need at least 2 families on these trade outposts. Trading posts. Name it whatever you will. Okay, so now we hit the limit. So this means that the hunting camp is more, I think it was probably full on pantry. That's why it stopped. So what I could do is have these 2 and only have 2 families in them. And to balance things out, I'm going to have 2 additional families on trading. And that should be much better. Let's try that. We have 3 months worth of food. And we are waiting for new families to move in. All right. We have this house left that requires 2 families, and then the vegetable gardens are going to be manned soon. DM. It looks like everyone's happy, which is nice. And we have a very healthy balance on wow, charcoal. 330 charcoal. What about the firewood? 290? Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Oh, these families have to offload the charcoal, which is how are we doing here? 103. I think we need more people on the large storehouse. I think that's what's happening. We don't have enough families to move stuff around. That might be it. I have 3 families. Okay. Let's try this. Ooh, wow. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. We are ramping up 700. This is it. This is it. Charcoal is being sold now. Yeah, that's right. I think we just sold like somewhere around 60 or 70 pieces of charcoal. And we are having more and more firewood, which is going to have to be used up. The next few families are going to have to start working. I mean, all these charcoal kilns are fully loaded, by the way. Look at that. They are doing the oh boy. That is amazing. So one woodcutter's lodge is more than enough right now. I mean, one family to run that. And we could actually just maximize the amount of people working in the large storehouse. And yeah, because they need to move these charcoal ASAP. Because production is limited, and I don't know if the family has to move the charcoal. Transporting. Kunz is transporting. What was he transporting though? I think, yeah, he was delivering charcoal. Indeed. I think one family on the large storehouse is enough for now, but I might be wrong there. We could have 3 families on the trade post. We're almost sitting on 1,000 there, so that is great. That is amazing. The reason why we need such a good amount of income is that soon we are going to have to start importing a lot of things. If you go into the old castle planner, the amount of stone it will cost to put up all these towers, right, is going to be very expensive. And in that, we are going to have to start importing stone. That is one, of course, one part of the import that we have to do. And then, wait, what is this? Tax office? But we already had a tax office. Isn't this that? Yeah. And it's cosmetic only. Provides 10 garrison space. Garrison units and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. Work in progress. So yeah, walls only cost 1 plank, but towers cost 10 timber and only 5, and also 5 stone. So yeah, we are going to have to start importing stone if we want to create the plan soon for the wall. Let's see. The bloomer is well, we can optimize here, that is true. Let's see, 116 planks. I have an additional family. What did I want to do with it? Is the question. 25 timber. We could have someone on the communal oven, but right now... Oh, the fisherman's... what's it? Yeah, that's true. Although fish is going to be less important once we have vegetables laying around. All right. We do have chicken coops, yeah. We could upgrade houses, but we are not going to do that just yet. We only need 3 level 3s more, and that is going to give us the deep mining, but we don't need that right now. So you look at that charcoal. Wow, lots of money. Oh, we did sell some ale as well. We sold roof tiles and lots of iron parts. All right, production is ramping up. That's what we want to see, right? That's what we want to see. That is amazing. That is amazing. All right. Looks like everything seems to be in order. Let's just speed things up. All right, Wildfeld is being contested. We could resolve the claim on the battlefield. What's our army like? Well, how are we doing? Not that well. That's not that great. But we could contest it. All right, you know what? Well, sometimes you don't go to war. War comes to you. And today we are going to solve that on the battlefield. All right, let's see where... Why is it saying that the battle is going to be held here? That is such a weird place to... What? What? Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Get ready, man. We are going to war. All right, where did these guys spawn in? Really? Are you game? Are you kidding me? Oh, oh, oh my God! Look at this. They literally spawned in behind the enemy. Oh, the amount of luck. Oh my, you have got to be kidding me. Yeah, we do need to run away like ASAP. Okay, all right. Get ready, men. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, these guys are going to get fatigued. No, they won't. Okay, let's just go. Let's just not run. Let's just place them carefully. Have these people come up. Let's see. No. Why are the archers there? Why are their archers faster than mine? Is the question. Okay, let's run a bit. Okay, they are going back. Okay, nice. They are falling back. Good. All right, reinforcements have arrived, or are arriving soon-ish. Oh, this is gonna be the best ambush ever. Look at this. Oh, look what's gonna wait for them in the woods. Oh, yes. 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 Wait for it. Wait for it. We are waiting. This is the best setup for an ambush. The Baron, knowing he is going to lose, sends a message. I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims, he says. You know what? Sir Hildelbold von Barenschlutz, you brought this upon yourself. And you know what? Just out of respect, we are going to pretend we never saw this message. All right, boys. All right. Let's go.
My lord. Yes, sire.
They don't even know what's waiting for them. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's flank. I know it's we are seeing only dots here, but let's Oh, our retinue is tanking right now. Our retinue is tanking. It's not okay.
Destroy them. Your orders, attack.
Our people don't have good armor. Right now, our people don't have good armor, and they are a little bit weaker. Let's just say that. But we are going to lose a few people, but ultimately we are going to win the battle, and that's what matters right now. Yeah, our retinue. Oh my god, our retinue is getting wrecked. All right, but they are broken. They broke much faster than we died. So okay, we are winning. My goodness. So where's the battle being held? Okay, we need to get here before the timer runs out. And we need to stop running. I would like it so much. Good. Good. No one's running anymore. All right, let's set things up here. Have one of these guys just kite them. These archers don't know when to, you know, give up. So we are going to run around trying to engage them. We could, of course, surround them. So I have an idea. We could go that way and with one of these guys go this way and try and surround them. Because at a certain point they are going to reach the limit of the map. This is great. Keep it up. Well, who knows? I feel like he's going to have some reinforcements, but I don't see any more mercenaries. I would have really liked to buy some to make a huge army, you know, but not today, it would seem like. Okay, they know they can't win, so they are just trying to brute force it now. The Baron saw that it's not gonna work out well for them, that's for sure. All right, they broke. No, kill them. Leave no survivors. Execute Order 66. No. All right, well, you don't like that? Okay. If Emperor Palpatine was ever a Russian, that's how he would have said, execute Order 66. That tone he says it with, though. Execute Order 66. Okay. I think we are winning. Noise. So, how are people doing? People are unhappy. They are already mourning. They're like, oh my goodness. Yeah, well, this is what war is all about. Going to war is never a good thing. It is never the solution. But sometimes you have to do it. I'm sorry, people. People of Thousand Brook. I'm sorry. Many of our people are have been lost today, and it is only because the Baron decided that he wants to claim land. He wants to claim our land, and that's not fine. That's not okay with us, because we stand for equality. We stand for prosperity, just like the Vulcan people. Live long and prosper. But here, you know, it's not a sin if your IQ is below like 180. So, you know. All right, we are here. The Baron left, and I don't know why this war is going on, since it's not like the Baron is going to have any reinforcements. Will he? I hope not. Okay, people are regaining morale, some fatigue, some energy. Good. How are we doing back home, though? Okay, sometimes this bugs out. Okay, so now we're back in Thousandbrook. We are sitting on a 1.1k regional wealth, which is quite nice, I might say. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Add conversation. No, 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 no. Worthwhile? No. Did you just see how we destroyed you, dude? Of course, some of our people died, right? But, you know, you're making a joke out of yourself, Baron. Hildelbolt. Sir Hildelbolt. Hilt with a bolt. How are we doing? All right, we are sitting on so much charcoal, we can't even sell it in time. Wow. Wow, we will. How's the storehouse doing? Quite all right. We're still here. We are waiting, though no one's coming. Okay, well. All right, let's get back to what we were doing, which was, well, we could assign even more families on the charcoal kiln. Sure. Sure. How's this going? We have enough flour. Let's just max this out. And a couple more families will be needed for the trade post. So, yeah, that is going to have to happen. Another thing we could do, just to stabilize the amount of horses that we use, is have another trade post with 2 families and 2 horses. We could do that too. Let's see. Does this fit? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Okay. Can I not? Wait. Can I not put it down? There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Right at the entrance to the village. That looks so cool. We can even have a few more things here. It doesn't have to be tight space, but it does have to be a tiny village in the end. And I need an additional hitching post. Let's have an additional hitching post, maybe. Oh, it doesn't fit? Oh, so sad. Although visually it fits, I don't understand why it doesn't let me build it. Interesting. We could put down a hitching post there, but at the same time we could put it down here too, so it's gonna be fine the way it is. We only have food for 1 month, and that's because most of our people are gone to war. Can we just finish this, Baron? Come on. Just give up your claim. Don't be that guy. Come on, Baron. Nobody's winning this war. If you keep up your claim. We're still making money. It says it's not enough food, but trust me, it is. Enemy unit has been spotted. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Fully replenished? How does that even work? How does he have access to mercenaries and I don't? Okay, no problem. we are going to do a very interesting tactic I learned from playing this game a lot. Let's see.
My liege. Advance.
Where's the other archer group? Okay. All right. So we are going to set this line up. Double rank
Yes, sire. My
on one
liege.
side, double rank on the other side. And we are going to set up tiny double ranks.
Orders.
Let's,
Your
oof. Wow, the retinue is... Our retinue has been literally wrecked.
Advance.
We are going to have to go really tight here. And only reinforce with the smaller ones. So let's do this. Wow, and now he has a full retinue. He's cheating, guys. He's cheating. He's using cheat engine to give himself resources. Mm-hmm. I see, dude. I see what you're doing. Well, you know what? Joke's on you because you won't win. I'm not giving up. All right, these two are... So somehow he's trying to flank. I don't know. I don't understand really. But, right.
Destroy them. My liege.
Okay, these four guys need to push forward. Yeah, let's go.
Kill them. Your orders.
Yeah. We need to break their morale. Not all of them have to die. They just need to break morale so that they leave. That's all that has to happen. Okay. Good stuff. They still have an archer and some brigands.
My liege. March.
Okay, let's get back into formation.
Advance.
All right, the archers are already attacking. Nice. Man, these archers have barely any damage. Look at them. They don't have any armor. They don't have chainmail, nothing. And yet they don't die. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Useless.
My liege. Destroy them. Attack.
Useless archers. Not gonna lie. Look at that.
To battle. My liege. Forward.
No problem. We made it work.
Orders. Attack.
Look, we are literally firing volley after volley. Oh wow, one died after like, I don't know, 5,000 oh, okay, now. So now all of a sudden when I start once I started complaining, right? Once I started complaining, all of a sudden they die. Interesting.
Sire. Advance. Your orders. Yes, sire. Men. To battle. Sire. Advance. My liege. Advance.
You are surrounded. Huh? How about that?
Sire. Attack. Kill them. Orders. Attack.
Didn't like this one, did you? All right, victory. Oh, we took the land too. Nice, and we are left with all the influence. Nice. Yeah. Shut up. Hildelbolt. Hilton Bolt. Shut up. Just. I can make it work a while. I can make it work a while. Well, anyway, we can disband the archers because they have been useless. We can send them home. They were cheap units, but they were some of the worst units we could have gotten. But hey, beggars can be choosers, or choosers can't be beggars. Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Amazing. We've lost a lot of people today. It was a very, very hard fought victory, but it was a victory nonetheless, so got nothing to complain about. In the end, we won, and that's what matters. If we would have had better armor, and we should have had, but yeah, we are going to do that right away. So here's what's gonna happen. We are going to set up trade with all this money. First thing, I just remembered that we were trying to sell shoes. Export shoes, right? And then we also wanted to export. No, we wanted to start importing. Well, we have. Oh, we are going to have to. That's right. We are going to have to start producing spears again. That is true. Because people are going to need to be rearmed. That is right. But let's just start importing. Gambesons. Till we have, I don't know, a stock of 20. And we could import helmets as well. We are going to start importing helmets soon. Let's just make some money. We need people armored because we are going to have to rely heavily on our spear militia, as yeah, the only mercenary available is these useless archers. We could actually sacrifice some of these just to create death traps for our enemies. But let's just start with this. Let's just start with armoring up our villagers and go from there. Oh, we cannot full trade because, yeah. Okay. Just need 13 days. Let's speed up the game a bit till we stabilize. And looks like we have 500 charcoal, guys. We have 500 charcoal. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is amazing, by the way. We are going to need more iron slabs, don't we? Looks like it. We are going to need much more money.
Come along.
Well, I think I have an idea. Let's remove one family each from here. Really? We have a new bandit camp? Oh, wow. Never a moment of respite. Never. Never a dull moment. Let's have additional families on trading. That should be quite all right. Yeah. Looks quite okay. And then, well, we have a new family. We do, but we do need more families on the woodcutter's lodge, because now the firewood is actually going down, which is finally nice to see that we are balancing out the trade. And then we don't need that many families on the fisherman's hut. Let's just drop that. We are going to go back to the windmill. Although we have more than enough flour. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we have more than enough flour. We don't have more than enough. Wait. Yeah, it's the flour that we have more than enough of. Let's go to the communal oven. How are we doing on ale? We are still exporting ale, which is good to see. And then, well, this is going to stabilize our regional wealth. 47 firewood. Okay, let's max out the woodcutter's lodge. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, today we won the war. Great to see. I mean, right now, as you can see, guys, this has been a very important moment. We literally divided up the Baron's lands, and right now, this helps us take control, take a full control of the trade over the river. And that's why we wanted this, right? So any trade that would have gone along the river is now completely divided. A strategic moment for us. We still have, wow, we still need lots of families moving in. Interesting. Where are the level 1 families that I see? We have 5 level 1 families. Where? Oh, it's probably these ones. Right? Yeah, level 1, level 1. I could have upgraded these. Sure. Yeah, I could have done it, yeah. But right now, let's just wait it out. A lot of families have been mourning. We still need a lot of men to join back in. And then the next couple of houses that are going to be filled in are going to be, well, families that will actually start working the land and producing some veggies. Excuse me. Never forget to hydrate. And also drop a like, subscribe, follow if you enjoy this little challenge and the content I provide. Frankie's here to stay and to welcome you to the small and growing community that we have here. Look at this. This is, you know, this looks like our community. It's growing, you know. It's growing and it's getting bigger and bigger as days go by. It was actually not more than a couple of days ago that we hit 5,000 subscribers, and something just popped because we are now actually sitting on 5,200, and I appreciate and thank you for all your support and I don't know, dedication to the channel, because you know I'm that type of viewer that if I subscribe to someone, I watch them, but If I forget about them, then maybe I unsubscribe. I don't know. Stuff like that. Hey, people are actually unhappy about something. Why? Not enough food stalls? What do you mean? We have more than enough food variety. It might be probably the fact that we don't have enough food. Well, it looks like we have 50 meat that could be supplied, but it's not being supplied. That's the only thing what's happening right now. And I think it's because we don't have... we are still waiting for our villagers, for our families to grow back up to the free fur. Hey, 2 new families joined in. Welcome. Let's see. Let's upgrade. Did we need to do that? We do have the 20 level 2 burgage plots, so... Wait! It says 29 of 30 burgage plots? How? Oh, no. Well, okay, we are upgrading this one. And for the time being, while you upgrade, what happens is usually it stops counting it as a burgers plot. Okay. All right, that's what's happening. Let's see.
This is heavier than it looks.
Oh my god, we have 800 charcoal, guys. Wow. Wow, are we exporting though? Like, what is going on? No, I don't see charcoal waiting to be transported. Wow. Okay, how do we go about this? The storehouses are fully loaded. Wow, how do we deal with this? Do I make another storehouse just to export charcoal? I might do that. I might put up a storehouse here, a large storehouse, right next to the export stuff. Okay. You sir are being annoying, and we are going to deal with you accordingly. Let's regroup first. Let's regroup here. Whoa. Let's regroup here. All right. And go from there. Yeah, and we are going to most probably fully man that. We are going to only keep charcoal there. So we are going to have to ban charcoal from this storehouse and have families just loading storehouse into these trading posts, as we are going to be selling them. Like, look at that. We are sitting on 940 charcoal.
Yes, sire. Forward.
Where are they? That's exactly where they are. Yeah, you are going to push. You are going to do that. That is going to deal with it on its own. And at the same time... Yeah, approval rating is really good. It is really good right now. So, yeah. Let's go from there. Whoa. Oops.
Advance, my lord. Forward, sire. Men, attack.
You know what? Let's just not micromanage that much. Let's just charge in and deal with these guys. These are just peasants. Yeah, I mean, we made a really, really quick work of them.
Pick up the pace. Faster. Move quickly. Run. Faster. Run.
All right. Good stuff. Now, the one thing that has to happen. The one thing that has to happen
Pick up the pace.
is let's build this ASAP. Let's upgrade it. We are going to allow market stall spaces, and we are going to ban charcoal from here. Yeah, charcoal. We are going to ban charcoal and firewood. Thank you for your service, people. You can you can go back to your business, to your daily usual business. All right, we are going to send that to the nearest town. We are making more than enough money taxing our villagers, so sometimes it is great just giving back to the community. We are going to tax that too anyway, so you know. All right, let's keep this up. Let's build this up real quick, and then we can optimize. 178 planks. Okay, we are making much more planks than we need. We could actually start exporting. Are we exporting planks? That's a good question. Yeah, we are. We're exporting planks too. We're exporting so many things, which is great to see. How are we doing on... We are importing clay, good. Exporting these, nice. We still have 7 iron parts to sell. Oh my god, we have 1,000 charcoal. Okay, I see. Export ale. What was I trying to look for here? I forgot. What were we trying to... Oh, I was actually trying to see if I can buy now helmets. Yes, we can. Okay, let's import, or actually full trade, because it's pretty much the same. It means the same till we have 20. All right. And then I am going to full trade mail armor as well. This is going to tank our income a bit. But, oh, no. Yeah, chainmail till we have 20. And, let's go from there. Because we need to arm our people. We need, a lot of them have gambesons, but we need the mail armor for anyone who can wear one. Now, the way this goes, actually, is that level 1 Burgage plot families can wear helmets. Level 2 Burgage plot families can wear helmets and gambesons. And level 3 Burgage plot families can wear helmets and chainmail armor. So they are going to upgrade from gambesons to chainmail armor. Okay. Let's have these go. Pantry is 500. So we should be able to just oh no. We are going to have 3 families in this. So let's just do that. I'm going to put 3 families there. Did we already ban charcoal? Yes, we did ban charcoal. Good. Okay, 3 families, and you are going to ban literally everything but charcoal. And you can set up market stall. So that's what you're going to do. All right, looks like a great plan. Let's see how well this is gonna go for trading. Good. New family just join in. We're gonna make them traders. Two more families we need, and those are going to be definitely traders. We need traders ASAP. And soon we are going to run out of iron, but it's still... We still have more than... almost half. Yeah, more than half of it. It's still there, so... Yeah. 1k charcoal. Let's see it being moved. Nice. Okay, some of it... Yeah, they are transporting now. That's really good to see. That is really good to see. These families are only going to be doing one thing, and that is to move charcoal. All right, supply line has been set up, which is quite nice to see. I'm quite happy with that. We might need a family for this large storehouse to keep supplying people with firewood, but so far we can sit on it a bit. The closer the firewood is to 0, the better, because that means one thing, that is being used up. It doesn't sit around quite as much. Okay, one more family for the trade post. Good. All right, 3 full traders. We have 12 families trading, which is very important for economy. How are we doing? Wow, we just imported 1,000. I think it's because we bought a lot of chainmail armor. Yeah, we bought a lot of chainmail armor, a lot of helmets, and quite a few gambesons. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. Nice. People are already wearing both helmets, chainmail, and gambesons. Amazing. That's really great to see. We only have one family on the fisherman's hut. I'm not gonna bother micromanaging that from now on, because it's not worth it. We have 200 planks. Quite interesting. That's probably because, well, 49 spears. So even with that, we are still making more planks than we use. Interesting. Great to see. How are we doing now? Okay, now we are selling charcoal, it would seem like. Yeah. Now we are going to be selling lots of charcoal. How are we? Yeah, we sold 82 now. So that's previous month. It was just 8 pieces. So now we should see an uplift in export.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
All right, new families, and as new families move in, look at this. We have more and more families working the land, and that is going to give us vegetables as food, and that is going to be food variety, which we do indeed need quite a lot of. All right, another family just moved in. Okay, that's really great to see. I'm really happy to see that now. Once that gets done, we will be able to expand and start upgrading the houses too. So we only have 3 more houses free, 3 more spaces, and then we need to start upgrading them. I'm gonna just wait till these 3 burger plots get filled in with families, and then we are going to double down on it, and we are going to go from there. Let's see. A lot of money, look at this. We're sitting on 1,000. We are still making more charcoal than we are selling. Interesting. How are we on iron slabs? We only have 18. Huh.
It gets raining like this and the wife want to get out of bed.
Wow, we have 0 firewood now. We all know why. Production ramped up. That's why. So how is profit in the last? Oh, we are barely breaking even, but that's because we are buying a lot of items. We are trying to, as you can see, we are literally trying to up the amount of. We are sitting on 40 gambesons. That's not right.
Soon the beating
That's not okay. But yeah. We are going to need chainmail armor in the end. So I will stop importing gambesons soon. Because once we start upgrading all these houses to level 3, nobody's gonna use gambesons anymore. So, yeah. Let's see. 2 more families to join. And we will be going from there. Okay, 200 now. Almost 300. Okay, 2 more families. Let's double down on the bloomery. And right now we are going to even start trading other things as well. So first of all, I am going to set up a... Oh, we already did. Interesting. Okay. Well, forget what I said then. We are going to set up an export on iron ore though. Once we get the deep mine, which is going to be soon. Once we get the deep mine, we are going to set up export. And that is going to help a lot as well. Let's see. We can upgrade these to level 2. Yep. Enemy unit has been spotted. A band of raiders. Wow, never a dull moment. Well, this time around. How many? 4? Okay. Oh, we can create a choke point at this bridge. That's amazing. Let's do that. Let's put that to the test, right? All the armor and everything we got. Are they gonna go? Are they going around? Wow. How rude, dude. What the? Okay. That's what I thought so. I thought so. Good. Alright. They're going to try and cross the bridge. And we are going to... Alright, here it is. This is the moment. People. It is time. We create a choke point and we mow them down. You know what would be great? Oh my god, no! Let the trader through! And the battle has begun. Interesting. How are we doing? This flank is weaker. Let's reinforce it. Now the armor. Nice. Oh, amazing. They are running for their lives. Well, we are not going to pursue. We can send our people home. Oh, that was great. That was a really good fight. But they were only brigands. Not as eventful as you'd think, right? No problem though. Let's move on. How are we doing now on the trade? So now we are making a profit since I think we have well, looks like how are we doing? Are we selling the gambesons or like what is going on? Yeah, now we are selling back the gambesons that we won't be using. So I'm going to just stop importing or full trading and say export till we have 0. That should be enough. Good. Looks good enough to me. We are going to need more food soon, but I think we are still quite all right. Bodies need to be buried. That is true. Let's just have a family on the corpse pit. So that our villagers don't freak out. I don't know if they can... It's gonna be fine. I'm just going to pin this. And once this goes away, we go back to our business. Alright. Construction finished. Level 2 burgers plot done. Amazing.
This is heavier than wood.
Quite amazing. We still need one more family to move in. And as we can see, our 30 burgers plots for our tiny village challenge is taking shape, as now we have everything here and the final family just moved in, which means I am going to expand this and we are going to go the other way around with expansions, and we are going to upgrade these first and then the rest. Because we do want lots of families working on these vegetable gardens, so we start making food. And we start upping the food variety. We do have 2 families. One of them could... Oh, we have... oh, the last trading post, yeah. One more family for the trading post. Good. We maxed out our trading posts. Amazing. If we see even more needs for trading, I mean, we are still upping the charcoal, that's for sure. Wow. Wow. Charcoal is so productive. It is going down in price due to oversupply, but we are making lots of it, that's for sure. Okay, since we have this high amount of charcoal, I'm going to remove 3 families till we go down a bit to our minimum, and then I'm going to up 2 families on the clay furnace, and we might need, well, what should we do in terms of production? We could have 2 more on the tavern, though nobody's really complaining about not having enough ale. Let's just have people on the malt house, though. Okay, we redistributed some of the families, and we are getting quite... Oh, it's balanced now. Good. No more families on the corpse plate. Quite happy to see that. How's the granary doing? The granary would want to supply people if they could. I think it's the only thing is the food variety, yeah. And not necessarily the variety, but the amount available on the market is which is the issue. We might have to put down a second granary, not gonna lie. And in that case, let's well, where should I put it? Definitely not there. Could we manage? Would I want to build anything else here? Maybe a 4th trade post, maybe. So maybe I would want to leave this be. Wait, where's the trade post? There we go. Close to veggies plots? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I thought of putting it down here. So that I could split. So here's my line of thought, and we are going to put this down. And we are also going to put this down, and I'm going to explain it after. So, we are putting down a granary here because this is what's going to happen. We are going to split the responsibilities. This granary is going to hold veggies and bread, and this one is going to hold the meat and the eggs and the fish. Okay, so once this is done, we are going to ban bread and the veggies from here, and also probably the flour and the grain. Also, although that said, this is close to the windmill, and I think this granary is closer to the fisherman's hut. So we might hold veggies, fish, and eggs. And what's it? The other thing? Meat. And maybe we are going to hold the flour, grain, and the bread on this one. Because it's a lot of logistics. You need, when you think of this, you need to split the amount of logistics some things take. And the higher logistics right now is being spent on gathering the meat and the fish, because they are quite far away and villagers have to travel a lot. So I don't know if I would want to spit. Yeah, that's right, brain, thank you. I don't know if I want to split, logistically speaking, the meat and the fish from the rest, or I want to split fish, meat, eggs, and stuff, minor stuff from the bigger ones, like in terms of quantity. So if you look at the quantity, most of it is meat and bread, and I want to split the amount of meat is stored in one place and the bread in the other. So we might have to see. We might have to see. But so far, I think we just have to make sure that the market supply is dealt with. That's the biggest thing. that we need to make sure of, because it's not the amount that we store the problem, it's the amount we supply to the market. And as you can see in the right, on the right, it shows how many is available region-wide and how many is literally being supplied to the houses. And right now it doesn't seem like it's enough. That's the problem. We don't have enough enough supply. We have enough in storage, we just don't have enough in yeah, you understand. All right, well, yeah, let's have this ready. We are going to prioritize this over the trade post, although it looks like the trade post is being built faster. How are we doing on stone? We still have enough stone, but soon we are going to have to start importing. How are we doing on space? I think I'm gonna get another oxen. Good stuff. Good stuff. We need to balance out food availability. Okay. We're going to have to make more grain. Maybe a second communal oven would up the bread production. How are we? Wait, let me see. What's the choke point? Well, where's the grain? 19. Flour is 2, 3, 1. Okay, we need families on flour production. That's what's happening right now. I think we are yeah, bread is being made, but yep. I think I'm correct in saying that we need families on granaries to move stuff from left to right. Because look, the communal oven is literally sitting on 30 bread and it's not being moved. So yeah. And that's because probably these people have to transport the grain themselves. Yeah. Not the grain, the flour. Okay. Now we know what's up. And I also am going to upgrade this so that the food doesn't spoil quite as fast. Wow, 1.3k charcoal. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, wow. The good thing is that everyone has spears, everyone has helmets, and soon everyone's gonna have chainmail. So, yep. And once veggies are going to be a thing, that's gonna be even better. It is going to balance the overall demand, supply and demand of the region. Good stuff. We are almost at year 7. Let's upgrade the granary and balance things out, and that is going to be a really good balancing factor. Might even remove some people from the malt house because we have more than enough ale from the looks of it. Yeah, we're going to have to redistribute some of the people, but we will see. Requirements not met. I think it's the food. It's the food shortage pretty much. So yeah, that has to be dealt with quite fast. We are going to import. We could import some food Not gonna lie. Because we are making so much money. Importing a steady amount of food diversity wouldn't be the worst. Wouldn't be the worst. We don't have to have full storage every month, but having like sometimes when you try to balance the amount of food variety and stuff, you can look at the cheaper things to import, like eggs. We could import eggs. We could import well, not meat, because we already have a production on meat, some production on eggs, veggies. We could even go for apples. It wouldn't be the worst. But the idea is to have things that you cannot gather or produce yourself locally. Like berries could be great. Some honey could be great. Like, you know what? Why talk about it? Let's just do it. We are going to import till we have, I don't know, every month we are going to import, I don't know, 15 honey, and let's say 15 berries.
Step right up and sample.
And one good thing, if Greg didn't change this, guys, listen to me. If Greg didn't change this, one really good thing about quadruplex burgers plots is that the entire burgers plot, whether it has one family or 4 families, it requires only one piece of food per month. So if you look at my marketplace and you look at the food variety, right? You can see, right? You can see that the meat type, the number of houses supplied with meat, it is, so it is about the number of houses or burgers plots supplied with one piece of meat, not the amount of families, which is very, very important in terms of efficiency, because this way, instead of having 4 families that would require 4 pieces of bread, as an example, they only need 1. So having quadruplex, the burgers plots, so these are the duplexes that we usually build, and once you upgrade them to level 3, they turn into 4 family burgers plots. Those are the ones that you want. All right, so that's why it's very good. Instead of having singles, you always want to aim for the quadruplex, for the duplexes with 4 families. Okay. All right. Looks like wait a second. Oh, it has been built. Nice. Nice. And some people already delivered, so you know what, we should put 3 families on this. Because why not? You know what? We could actually, listen to me. We could balance this out. Yeah, let's have that. How many? Oh, we still have more than enough. Free stall location 23. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this in action. All right, amazing. All of a sudden, less and less people are complaining, which is really nice. Would you look at that? Okay, we can upgrade this. Good. Food stall, no problem. That is going to fix itself real soon, as the market is getting supplied with things from the granary. I'm not going to switch up these things yet. I'm just going to let families decide what they want to store and how they want to store it for now. Anyway, yeah, we are importing honey. We are importing berries. That is great. That is huge. And as you can see, we are still making a lot of money. If we look at the trade, of course, the first month, a lot of it is going to have to balance itself out. but in the long run, we are going to make a lot of money. So if you look at the previous month, we still made profit, even though we import berries and honey. All right. Whoa, 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 look at that. All of a sudden, every house, every house can be upgraded. All of a sudden. That's amazing. All right, well, I think out of every moment, out of any moment that I could have chosen to stop the stream at, I think we are going to stop here for today, as we just hit the 3-hour mark for the stream. Guys, thank you for joining in. Tune in, because next time, I think next stream, we are going to start walling off, creating the big wall that is going to surround our beautiful, beautiful village. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this cool alleyway. Wow, going across the entire village. Tune in, because next time we are going to start trying to build the wall around the village, as things are going to start settling down with all the upgrades and everything and all the production that we have set up this stream. We still have to reclaim one development point, which is going to help us get the deep mines, as we have a free mining pits that we have to fully man. And yeah, going above and beyond that, we are going to go from there. I just switched production there before I forget. Next stream, and we are going to export some iron parts. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. It has been a really cool 3 hours. I had a lot of fun today. It was quite entertaining and a lot of very eventful. We had lots of battles going on in this region. It has been much more, let's just say, in terms of action, we've seen much more action. Our villagers have seen much more, many more battles than than we did in the last series, that's for sure. And yeah, it is the first snow is coming in. Guys, I'm going to see you next time. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, don't forget you can always subscribe, like, leave a positive comment on the VOD, and I'm going to see you next time. As for the schedule, we are going to have another stream tomorrow. It is going to be some more contraband police, probably, as we are going to close in the end of the campaign. Hopefully, if not next stream, it is going to be the stream after, and then we are going to have to choose a new game to play for our variety streams. So if you want to choose any of the additional games that we could play, feel free to leave a suggestion